Well, let's talk about the GT500 and that it's confirmed, that it's here, that it's real.
Is it real?
I feel like it is.
Is it real?
It has to be. It's in a picture.
I feel like it's half real.
It's half.
What's that?
I want to say it's real because
What's that saying? If it's on the internet, then it must be true.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's true.
Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen.
Pixar didn't happen.
I honestly think it's the real deal because car driver posted a picture of the aerial shot of it. It looks like the same vehicle, so I'm thinking it is the car. I was hoping that it wouldn't be. I was hoping to be more aggressive looking than it's bulky. It's fat.
It also looks a lot like the render that Ford put out months ago.
Yeah.
Except that render was.
I think the render looked more aggressive than the actual car.
Actually,
at least the picture that we saw.
Yeah.
It is just one picture. It is a shitty quality picture taken
At a
obviously
bad angle.
from an Android device, obviously at a bad angle.
Yeah.
Android device that's all pixelated.
You know what? That's what we should be concerned about. We need to get whoever Ford needs to start paying their employees better because this guy clearly has a shitty phone.
And do you think it was something that was, they say, leaked? Do you think Ford did it on purpose?
That's what I was saying. I think they put it out on purpose.
Controversy.
Why wouldn't they? I mean, make people start talking again. Guess what? What they do all the time is they drop little hints here, and then they make you talk about it, and then all of a sudden, damn. It's been kind of quiet lately.
It has
been, yeah, but I think that's
way
because
too long.
I think that's because people started realizing that the more they talked about it, the higher the price was gonna be, and so these people want to buy this car, but they can't. Either they can't afford it, they just simply don't want to pay, 6 figures for a fucking Mustang. These people probably got smart and decided to stop talking about it, so publicity dropped. So it could be a controversy.
Maybe they just talked about it so much, there's nothing else to talk about. I mean,
yeah, because Chevy ain't doing nothing.
Every single possibility.
Chevy's putting out a cool color.
That's a lot of money for a Mustang, though.
Yeah.
Even if it is a Shelby, anything over 100K is ridiculous.
What do you think it's gonna cost?
Probably 100K
With markup?
with markup. If you can get one without markup, and maybe it's priced at, maybe 75, 80K.
Because
That's like, for me, that's borderline. That's like, if it's 80K and it's MSRP, okay, that's something I could work with. That I don't really want to, but that's something. But if it's gonna be a $90,000, $100,000 car, guess what? I'm getting something else.
Yeah, because it's
For that
gotta
kind
be.
of money.
Yeah, it's gotta be competitive.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking about putting out a GT500, okay, yeah, it's a Shelby, but at a price point of 6 figures, you're talking about more expensive than a Hellcat Red Eye.
Yeah.
And horsepower numbers are comparable. Yeah, it's a Challenger, but it's a Hellcat Red Eye.
Yeah.
Or you can get what?
And it's accessible. It's very accessible to get. You could go as soon as they pop out. You could go get one, and it's not going to be like the Demon was, which is very limited. But the Red Eye is not going to be limited. This Shelby is probably going to be limited to a certain amount of units, and that's it.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what they're gonna end up doing. I wonder if they're gonna say we're only making 5,000 GT500s and that's it.
Yeah.
Just to see if they can do it. I mean, it's the same thing they'd be doing with the Ford GTs. So.
I'm sure they can do it. It's just, should they do it? Should a Mustang? I know people get peeved when we call it a Mustang, but down to the frames, it is a Mustang.
It is a Mustang.
Should a Mustang be that sort of limited? Should it be that expensive? I don't think it should.
Oh, none of us think it should.
It's a Mustang,
But it's a GT500, Danny.
Let me get this fucking license.
All I'm saying is if it's the same price as a 01, which 01s are a little bit more expensive because they are 6-figure cars.
Yeah.
I did a 01.
I mean, just looking at both of them, the 01's way more appealing for 100,000 than.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And me being an owner of a GT350, I would say the same thing.
Yeah, look at that.
And I'm not. I love Shelby, but if you put those cars together, I'd rather pick the Corvette because it just looks like a beast,
You know what I'd pick?
The ZR1, not the other Corvettes.
No,
No,
I wouldn't.
Zeros.
Oh,
The 01.
yeah. I wouldn't get a Corvette. I'd get that Mercedes.
Yes. AMG GTR.
At that price point,
Yeah,
you know, we're
honestly.
speculating obviously, but if it's a 6-figure Mustang for that price point, I'd rather get that Mercedes.
And
Exactly.
it's going to be. You guys know
Yeah.
this. It's going to be a 6-figure Mustang. And it's
Well, AJ, sorry about your look, buddy.
Well, that's okay because you'll just see me in something really fly.
like a Z01.
No.
Like that Mercedes.
No, I'll be in a AMG, probably an AMG. Yeah.
I mean, but-
It will definitely be a German car. It'll either be a Porsche or an AMG. Because I can jump. I mean, I would rather pay 130K, 150K for a Porsche or AMG than 130K
For a Mustang.
Yeah, for a Mustang.
I would like to say.
And I'll just keep my Shelby. I'll be fine with the Shelby. Fine. That'll be the cheapest, the last cheap car that you could actually buy in America these days.
I'd like to say rest in peace to whoever got fired for leaking that picture.
Well, we gotta find out what happened. If it was someone that actually leaked it, or if it was just
Yeah.
little thing from Ford.
I don't know.
So who put out that warning? Ford? Ford did? That thing you were showing me that said do not.
Oh, it was a Ford, and so it was whatever event they said to put the phones away, and
So they posted a picture saying put your phones within, the picture was leaked.
yeah.
I mean, kind of sounds like
Something like that for sure has NDAs. You know, they for sure, because of how it's almost military level confidential.
No, but I'm saying for them to post that and then for it to get leaked,
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of like
Somebody's getting fired.
I don't think somebody get fired. I think it was done on purpose.
Oh.
I
You
don't
know what I'm
know
saying?
because like a long time ago when the Xbox One was coming out, a kid that was working, like a kid whose dad was working there, took a picture of it and leaked it, and the dad ended up getting fired. But like that kind of shit happens, so it wouldn't surprise me, especially because the person that posted it is a kid, so it wouldn't surprise me.
What, the Mustang?
Yeah, the guy who posted originally, his name was something lifestyle. He's a kid. He's like 19,
No,
20.
but he said somebody sent him that.
That's what I'm saying. He said it was DM'd to him. So I'm saying his dad probably owns a dealership or his uncle or something and was like, oh, I know you like Mustangs. Here's the picture. And that kid went and posted it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
They might have said, "Don't show this to anybody," and he put it on Instagram. Yeah.
Anything for the likes, bro.
yeah.
Well, the other thing is too, no one likes the car. No one likes the looks. All
So
the Shelby guys that that I know, they don't like it.
So you think this image might have hurt Ford or hurt the
No.
Mustang more than anything?
I think the last key to this puzzle is what kind of horsepower numbers is going to come out of this car,
Yeah.
and that's either going to be the nail in the coffin for it, or it's going to be one of the fastest cars out there.
Yeah, because we've
So-
seen some pretty ugly cars that have really good horsepower numbers that still sell.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if the horsepower is there and it's high horsepower and it's equivalent to what Mopar is doing, then it might survive. So